Captain America's shield. Woo! Yeah, don't worry, I'll protect you. Woo! Yeah. Bounce it off the. Whoa. Thanks for being here, guys. I haven't seen it yet. Is it any good? I hope it's good. We'll see. 9.4, video number 2. Okay, so we're going to draw the reference triangle of any triangle with any side lengths. And we're going to use our knowledge to come up with the answer. Let's go. I only watched the video once. So let's try 23. I remember teaching this differently with the unit circle last year. Actually, I remember teaching this with a different one, so this will be good. Okay, what is tangent, right? What is tangent? So first of all, we got to find the right quadrant first. Then we can graph the triangle with the reference angle. So we want tangent to be negative there. So tangent is equal to negative 1/3. And then secant is also negative, less than 0. Less than 0 means negative. Less than 0 means negative. So which quadrant are we going to graph this in, right? So which quadrant are we going to graph this in? Remember, all of them, all students take calculus, right? All students take calculus. So all means all of them are positive there. But we want where tangent is negative. So tangent is negative. Tangent is positive here and here. So tangent then is negative here and here. And then secant is 1 over cosine. So we also want to know where cosine is negative. And so cosine is negative. Let's see, cosine is positive here and here. So cosine is negative here and here. Well, we found it. So we are in the second quadrant. We're in the second quadrant. We're in the second quadrant. Okay, so now we're going to graph. Now we're going to graph our triangle. So our triangle is going to be tangent, which is opposite over adjacent. And one of them is negative. Which one is it? Well, let's draw the triangle and see. So we're going to draw that triangle. So opposite is going to be the y value, and adjacent is going to be cosine or the x value. Okay, so which one is going? So we're going to go ahead and go to the left, and so left is negative. Cool. So since left is negative, that means it's going to be -3. So we're going to go -3, and then we're going to go up 1. So -3 and up 1. So -3 and up 1. Up 1. So left is negative. So it's going to be negative. Cool. Okay, so 1 and -3. Awesome. So from our angle, this is going to be the opposite side. And this will be the adjacent side. And this will be the hypotenuse. So can we come up with the hypotenuse and then get all our answers? Can we come up with the hypotenuse and get all our answers? Here we go. So we're going to go 1 squared plus, so 8, we're doing Pythagorean Theorem now, right? A squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. We need to know what c is. So 1 squared plus -3 squared is c squared. And 1 squared is 1, -3 squared is 9, which is 10. We square root both sides, so we get c is equal to radical 10. Way-o! So now we know that c is equal to radical 10. That means that we can now solve the rest of these. So cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. And so our adjacent is -3. So that's -3 over radical 10. And then rationalize the denominator. So that would be -3 radical 10 over positive without the radical 10. Cotangent is not opposite over adjacent. It's adjacent over opposite. And since that's cotangent, adjacent is -3. So -3 all over what's opposite? Opposite is 1. So the answer should just be -3. And then secant is 1 over cosine. And so that's going to be flipped. And so that's going to be hypotenuse over adjacent. And hypotenuse is radical 10 divided by adjacent, which is -3. So that's just negative radical 10 over 3. Way-o. So that's our answer for number 23. Way-o. So try 22 now. Go to try number 22. Did we do it right? Yes, we did. You know we did. Woo! Teaching this tomorrow for the first time. We're doing good. Okay, so you tried 24. Try 25. You got this. Okay, so cotangent. You have to find the right quadrant first. Find the quadrant first. So cosine is greater than 0. So then we're going to go and think, where's cosine greater than 0? Cosine is greater here and here. Cosine is greater than 0, or in other words, positive. So it's positive here and here. Okay, where's cotangent? Where's cotangent negative? So where is 1 over tangent? Cotangent. So where is tangent? Where's it negative? Where is it negative? So let's do red actually, because it's negative. So where is tangent negative? So tangent is negative. Let's see, it's positive here. So tangent is negative here, and tangent is negative here, because it's positive here and here. Okay, so good. So that means we're in the bottom right quadrant. Bottom right quadrant. Way-o. So now we're going to go and draw our triangle now. Draw our triangle. So that's cotangent. Cotangent is adjacent over opposite. Pause me. You know what to do now. Pause me. Try it on your own. Pause me. Pause me. Try it on your own. Pause me. Pause me. So adjacent over opposite. So let's see. So adjacent is x, and opposite is y. So that means we're going to go right, and then we're either going up or down. Well, if we're going right 3, that means positive. So we'll go right 1, 2, 3. We'll go right 3, and then since that's positive, since the 3 is positive, that means the 2 has to be down, negative. So then we'll go down 2, which is negative. There it is. So we're going to go ahead and draw our reference triangle where we went right 3 and down 2. Right 3 and down 2. There's our triangle. There's our triangle. So now we just need the hypotenuse. So what's the hypotenuse now? So we're going to go and use Pythagorean Theorem. What is it? You say it. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Do it. Okay. So that's going to be -2 all squared plus 3 squared, right? Equals c squared. Now, sometimes you might have to solve for a squared or b. Just be aware of that. Hypotenuse minus the side, squared, hypotenuse. Okay, this one's going to be 4 plus 3 squared is 9. And that's going to be 13. Good. 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's c squared. And then we're going to square root both sides. So the hypotenuse is the square root of 13. So what is sine? So from our angle, this is going to be opposite. This is going to be adjacent. And this is going to be the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. Adjacent, opposite. So what is cosine? What is cosine? What is cosine? No, sine. What is sine? So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Should we write on the other side? Let's write on the other side. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. And so opposite is -2 over hypotenuse, which is radical 13. Oh no! I have to rationalize the denominator. So -2 radical 13 over positive 13, way-o. Secant, what is secant? So secant is, do you remember? It's 1 over cosine, which is flipped. So that's hypotenuse over adjacent. And so what is hypotenuse over adjacent? It's just radical 13 over 3. Way-o. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. So negative 2 over 3. Woo! See if we got that right? Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Alrighty then. Yeah, Jim Carrey? Okay, so then determine the exact values, question of reflection, wow. So hint, draw the reference triangle. Okay, don't worry, we got this. We know what you're doing, we got this. We got this. So we're gonna go and draw the right triangle there. Beautiful. We're gonna go over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and down 1. This is probably easier than the other problems. Yeah, easier. Woo! Okay, so we go over 4, down 1. So over 4, down 1 is our triangle. Now find c squared. So 4 squared plus negative 1 squared is c squared. Sorry, that's just c. And so now we have to square the c, Pythagorean Theorem. So 16 plus 1 is 17. And we square root both sides. Boom. So c is equal to the square root of 17. Okay, square root of 17. So then, let's see, remember this is x and this is y. So right 4, down 1. Okay, so then c, so that's the square root of 17. That just doesn't look right. It looks too squished in there. I said it looks too squished in there. Oh, sorry. Forward. Okay, so square root of 17 is what c is. Okay, of course we know that's the hypotenuse because it's across from 90 degrees. What about opposite the angle? Opposite the angle, this is the angle. So opposite the angle, that's opposite. And this is adjacent. I feel like we're still in the bottom right coordinate every time. This isn't a helpful video. Maybe I'll try an even one next. K. Yeah, let's try an even one next. K. So let's finish the rest of that one because I'm going to help you on 26. So draw our triangle there. So we're going to go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go way up there and draw the right triangle with the reference angle. So that's going to be up 6 and back 5. And then we use the Pythagorean Theorem. So negative 5 squared plus 6 squared is equal to c squared. Solving for c. So that's 25. What's 25 plus 36? Carry the 1, 11, that's, carry the 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 61? Wow, that's a beautiful number. Not beautiful number? Maybe. Square root is, so we get the square root of 61. Square root of 61 is the hypotenuse. From our angle, this is opposite, and this is adjacent. So what is sine? Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Way-o. And so then we have to rationalize the denominator. Boom. Is that for 26? You know it is. You know it is. And then what's tangent? What is tangent? So tangent is opposite over adjacent. And so that's going to be opposite 6 over adjacent negative 5. 6 over negative 5, way-o. Is our answer. Is that our answer? Way-o. That's our answer. I think you're getting the hang of these. I think you're getting the hang of these. I think you got this. Right? Opposite of hypotenuse. Cosine is adjacent. Cosine for number 27. For 27 is adjacent over hypotenuse, which is 4 over radical 17. Rationalize the denominator. 4 radical 17 over 17, 17. Ooh, what is that? 7 squared, 49. Yeah, anyways, whatever it is, there's 2 of them. And when you have 2 of them, that means it's squared. So just 17. And cosecant is 1 over sine. 1 over sine. Cosecant is 1 over sine. So that's going to be opposite over hypotenuse. No, hypotenuse over opposite. Hypotenuse is radical 17 over our opposite, negative 1. Way-o, way-o, way-o! Woo! You got this. We're on a roll. Okay, good job. So try number 28 on your own. Try number 29 on your own. You got this. You want to try them on your own? You got this? Try them on your own. You got this. So you're going to draw a right triangle. You're going all the way back to negative 12 and down 5. Right? So back 12, and down 5. Whoa, I know what this is. It's 13. Just saying. 5 times 13, Pythagorean triple. Okay, beautiful. Is that it? Woo! Thanks for watching. You behind the screen. Thanks for watching, and finish her out. Woo! Thanks for watching. And don't forget, if you haven't seen it yet, Brave New World. Hopefully this video isn't that old. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Boom! Is it vibranium? Is it adamantium? Wolverine's adamantium. Vibranium! Thanks for watching. Bye for now.